Right, we're doing a whole series for you guys. If you want to get deals, you need to know about auctions. And I'm here with Charlie Dole from Straker's Auction House. So brilliant auction house, go and have a look at them. Watch every single one of these videos about auctions. It will give you an awful lot of knowledge. So, buying at auction, legal musts. Over to you, Charlie. What does a person have to do?
Well, the biggest recommendation is actually get a solicitor involved.
Right.
You know, take advice from someone who knows what they're talking about. So each property, when it goes to auction, exchanges contracts on the night.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you've bought it.
We've bought it. So whereas in a normal private treaty sale, you make an offer, then you spend the next 3 months backwards and forwards asking questions, getting all your I's dotted and your T's crossed before you exchange contracts.
Yes.
With auction, you exchange on the night.
And you pay 10% on the night, don't you?
And you pay 10% on the night. So you need to have your legal work or be happy with the legal work prior to the auction.
Gotcha.
So the sellers will produce what we call a legal pack.
Yeah.
And it's usually a document. Sometimes it's only 10 pages long when they don't do much. Sometimes it can be 250 pages long.
Yeah.
Which is available either from the auctioneer's office or more often now it's available via websites and it's free, downloadable. You just got to sign in, register for that lot and you can download it.
And that's useful to you because then you can see how many legal packs are downloaded so you can see the level of interest.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
for you,
it helps me from knowing what the interest is. It automatically gives us contact details for the people who are interested in the lots.
Fabulous.
But it also means things that if things change on that lot or if offers are made on that lot, we've got people we can go and say, look, there's been an offer made. Do you want to make one? So you're not getting ignored.
Gotcha.
So it's worth. There's no harm in letting us know that you're interested in something on that basis.
Yeah, you don't need to play games. Be upfront. You'll get more help.
Yeah. So legal pack wise, it's there, it's on the website. That also gets updated. You'll get an email every time anything new goes in there, it gets sent to you.
Great.
Now, I'm going to be truthfully honest, I've been doing this job for 15 years.
Yeah.
I've been dealing with these legal packs. Do I understand everything that is in the solicitor jargon that's in a legal pack? No. I get the gist of it.
Actually, it's not your job. And I think sometimes people confuse the jobs. Your job is to be the auctioneer. The lawyers is to be the lawyers, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Yeah, and sometimes people think that the auction, they confuse, don't they? They merge boundaries.
Yeah, I've got no legal training. What I've learned about the legal packs, I've learned by dealing with them for the 15 years. So I have a knowledge of the way round.
Yes.
I have a knowledge and understanding. I know what needs to be there and what should be there. But once it starts getting, through conveyancing and some of the various rights and prescriptive rights and covenants, do you know what? You can ask us these questions. We will just bat them onto a solicitor.
But he still knows more than pretty much all of us.
It is. So it is there. But the advice is, because I don't particularly understand it all, I'm pretty certain the majority of our buyers don't understand it. But the majority of our buyers at the same time don't get professional advice. They will download it, look at it themselves, and then go ahead. I find that a lot of people, and they'll even say this to us, well, if there's other people coming along to bid, someone's bound to have looked at it. That's been said to me numerous times. If there is a major problem in there, we will not be hiding it and trying to sell it without letting people know. So if there's something major in the legals that means it can't be sold, it won't be sold. So you don't have to worry about that. But there could be all sorts of things in that legal work about rights of way, who has a right of way across this, or etc., and boundaries and all this, which are in the legals that we're not necessarily going to know about. Because at the end of the day, I can't read 150 pages of legal pack for every one of our 20, 30 properties.
And it's not your job. Your job is to sell the property and supply a legal
pack. We make it available to you. So the advice is that you get a trusted solicitor, someone that you can deal with, to have a look at it. If you're serious, it's going to cost you £300, £400, something like that.
I used to get legal packs done for 50 quid because we did so many of them. And sometimes I got them for free.
And there will be, and I say, if you're a good client and you do a lot of business, I can get that. But you've got to be prepared that if you're buying a property that's worth 250,000, spending a couple £100 just to make sure things are right, in the grand scheme of things, is a worthwhile investment.
I totally agree with that. And what we noticed is our statistics were that we bought 1 in 4 properties that we went for. So that meant that 3 out of 4 properties we actually spent a little bit of money, even if we got a little bit cheaper, knowing, and we made that commitment of money, knowing that actually we're probably not going to get 3 out of 4 properties. We bought 1 in 4 properties that we bid on at auction, pre, during and post. And therefore, it's simply a cost of doing business. As you say, if you're going to get a house, 200-300 1,000 and the 75 grand discount, a 300 quid legal pack is worth it. Times that by 4, £1,200 to get a 75 grand discount. You're still quids in, aren't you? So 100% use a lawyer.
Yes.
But the day before or 4 weeks earlier?
They get them involved as soon as possible. If you leave it to the last couple of days, they haven't physically got the time to look at something, and they'll just rebuff you. So the idea is to get them involved as early as possible. Now there are occasions where legal packs only start coming available a week before the auction.
Yeah.
In the best will of the world, we want them 2 or 3 weeks minimum before an auction. Yes. We set ourselves in-house a goal that we have every single legal pack available the week prior to the auction.
Yes.
Sometimes it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's delays, there's reasons why, etc. So in those instances, still make sure you've got your solicitor prepared, ready for it. Book them in. Don't wait for the legal pack to arrive and then tell them.
Yes.
Say, look, the legal pack's not here yet, but as soon as it is, I'm going to send it to you, so they got a chance to look at it.
And one of the things I found, these are really small things. Sometimes my solicitor's firewall wouldn't actually allow them to receive the legal pack. I don't know if you've had that before.
They can download it direct from our website. So that's what we always recommend. They certainly from our local solicitors, they can just go straight to our website and download it. What you'll find, most of the auctioneers in the country all use something called Auction Passport.
Yes.
Which, so down here in Bristol, for instance, Hollis Morgan use that.
Yeah.
We use it at Strakers.
Yes.
They all use the same one. So you can actually buy from different auction houses, but you're in essence going to the same website, same log-on details, and you can access them all.
Grand. There you are. Use your lawyer. And have your lawyer's mobile phone number in case of notices, any last minute checks. You want to be able to phone and text them and go, there's been a last minute notice for whatever reason. Can you give me your advice on it? So you need a lawyer that is going to be there at 6, not there physically, but there able to answer the phone at 6 o'clock in the evening. You cannot, I do not want you buying a property without having checked out every aspect of the legals.
I would say on that, there is no need to take your solicitor to the auction.
Oh, no, don't.
That is an unnecessary cost.
Yeah.
There is nothing they can do on the night that's going to make that sell better. They're just going to charge you money for being there, so you don't need them on the night. So.
No, just maybe in the end of a mobile phone in case of last minute changes.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So that's Charlie Dole from Strakers. Go and have a look at their website, strakers.co.uk. Watch the entire series about auctions because it's going to be extremely useful for you guys. You should make a lot of money from this video.